A policewoman was taking a selfie when she suddenly noticed that the man sitting on the Ferris wheel behind her was the very serial killer they had been searching for. Immediately, she relayed the killer's exact location to the surrounding officers through her earpiece. After receiving the precise location, the police officers around quickly rushed toward the spot where the killer was. At that moment, the killer on the Ferris wheel also realized that the police were evacuating the tourists below. The man instantly sensed that something was wrong. He had thought that disguising himself as a tourist would allow him to escape safely, but he didn't know that his every move was being tracked clearly by the police's tracking software. As a result, the man was unexpectedly caught by the police, who arrived just in time. The man immediately resisted. During the struggle, the killer kicked him to the ground, and the two began a fierce fight. This prevented the sniper on the rooftop from locking onto the target. The killer knew he probably couldn't escape. After getting up, he pressed the detonator for the bomb. The hidden bomb immediately activated, preparing to kill all the tourists and police in the park. Taking advantage of the killer's distraction, the police launched a surprise attack from behind, knocking him to the ground with a heavy blow. Finally, they handcuffed the man and subdued him. However, when they searched him, they didn't find the bomb. At that moment, one of the officers found a remote control on the ground and was horrified to discover that the bomb had already been activated. The captain immediately interrogated the killer about the location of the bomb, but the killer told them it would explode in 5 minutes. The captain ordered the policewoman to quickly check his movements, but they found that the killer had been all over the amusement park. For a moment, they couldn't determine the exact location of the bomb. The angry captain grabbed the killer by the collar and confronted him, but the killer just laughed and said it was a great Normandy landing war. The captain was so angry that he punched him. However, the mention of the Normandy landing gave a young officer an idea. The pirate ship in front of them suddenly caught his attention. Since the Normandy landing was all about the big ships, it meant that the killer might have hidden the bomb on this pirate ship. The captain immediately arranged for the bomb disposal team to enter and search the only ship in the park. Sure enough, they found a timed bomb on it, but it was already close to the explosion time. Seeing the police struggling to find the bomb, the killer triumphantly counted down the seconds. Fortunately, the bomb disposal team successfully defused the bomb just a few seconds before it exploded. On the other side, the killer finished counting down and realized there was no explosion. He suddenly screamed in agitation. He couldn't believe that his carefully planned great campaign had failed.